An old prophet outran the king's chariot and horses for 17 miles in a rainstorm. Let me tell you how. Elijah was a prophet during Israel's darkest period. King Ahab and Queen Jezreel had brought Baal worship into Israel and killed God's prophets. Elijah challenged them. God sent a drought for 3.5 years. No rain. Then Elijah confronted 850 false prophets on Mount Carmel. He challenged them to a showdown. Call on your God to send fire from heaven. The prophets of Baal shouted, danced, and cut themselves all day. Nothing happened. Then Elijah prayed one simple prayer. Fire fell from heaven and consumed everything. The entire sacrifice, the wood, the stones, even the water. The people cried out, "The Lord, He's God." After this exhausting day, Elijah told King Ahab, "Rain is coming." Elijah climbed Mount Carmel and prayed. A tiny cloud appeared. Then the sky turned black. Heavy rain poured down. King Ahab jumped in his chariot and raced toward his palace in Jezreel, 17 miles away. His horses pulled the chariot through the storm as fast as they could. Then something supernatural happened. The power of the Lord came on Elijah. He tucked his cloak into his belt and ran. This prophet, probably in his 60s or 70s, after the most exhausting day of his life, outran the king's horses for 17 miles in a rainstorm over muddy roads. He arrived at Jezreel before the king. This wasn't natural. This was God's power physically manifesting in a human body. Why? To show King Ahab that the same God who sent fire could do the impossible through his prophet. To show that when God's power is at work, human limitations don't matter, age doesn't matter, physical condition doesn't matter. When God empowers you, you can do what seems impossible. Elijah was tired, hungry, drained. But when God's power came on him, none of that mattered. God's power can do in a moment what years of training never could. When God calls you to something, He gives you what you need. You might feel too old, too weak, too unqualified. But if God is calling you, He will empower you. The same power that enabled Elijah to outrun horses is available today.